Hi guys, so in this video we'll be going over and setting up a Google Cloud server for retail botting, specifically Amazon, but this does also work for sneakers. So if you guys need any setup tips and tricks for Stellar or other retail bots really, be sure to apply to our free server down below. We're a pretty private group, only about 500 or so members, as we don't really want this group to be huge. So if you have any questions, definitely join the group. They're going to get answered, as of course we don't have thousands of people asking questions. So what is a Google server? A Google server acts as a second computer within your own computer. Hopefully that makes sense. This second computer can have its own specs, and it'll have a lot different speed than your local PC will have. So what are the benefits of using a server? One of them being faster MS to Amazon, and the other one being you having a higher chance at checking out. On Amazon, it's super competitive. There's thousands of users running, so you want to have the best chance possible at checking out. Really quick, these screenshots I'm going to show you you can kind of see the difference between my local computer and the server. The difference is pretty huge. It's in the hundreds. And again, as I said, speed is essential to your success on Amazon, and really that goes for any website you're trying to bot, whether that's retail or sneaker related. So is a server even going to help me? So as you can see in this screenshot, 2 of the 3 tasks are on that waiting for monitor, while only 1 is stuck on placing order. So the placing order task is a task that was able to cart. The waiting for monitor tasks were actually too slow. And if you ever have that issue, of course speed is a major factor in this. Everybody should be aiming for those placing order tasks. And if you ever do end up with that placing order, you should be letting them run. Why do you want to let them run? Next time that item restocks, it's going to be a quicker checkout. So now let's go into the setup for the Google Cloud. Okay guys, so now you're ready to set up your Google Cloud server. Go ahead and go to cloud.google.com. It'll be the first link in the description. But next you're going to head over to go to console, select this, and it should be logged in promptly. Head over to navigation menu and go to billing. Really quickly, I just kind of want to explain this really quick. Credits, you can see your remaining credits, 300 out of 300. This is a new account, that's why you see this. And then next, go over here to navigation menu, go to compute engine, and head over to VM instances. This may take a bit to load, but just wait for it. And then go to create instance right here. This will also take a bit to load, but just wait. And you can name this whatever you'd like right here. Go name it new. So Amazon servers are in Virginia. You can also obviously change this to whatever region you're trying to bot, but again, Amazon's is in Virginia, so click Virginia. US East 4C is fine. For the series, go ahead. You can either do N1 or N2. Doesn't matter all that much. I'm going to go ahead and go with N1. For the machine type, this does matter. So these are the specs of the server. You can do 4, you can do 8, or you can do 16. Keep in mind, the higher you go, the quicker your credits will kind of burn. You can actually see, it'll give you an estimation right here. So if I do 16, it'll be $438 monthly. But if you do the 8, it'll be $219 monthly. So I recommend doing 8. But you can kind of play with that and see how that kind of goes. Boot disk, this is also important. Go over here, operating, go to Windows for the version, head over down here. Windows Server 2019 data center is fine. The Windows Server 2016 right here is also fine. Doesn't matter that much. 2019 is what I'll go with. And for the firewall, this will just make it easier to download stuff for like Stellar and other bots. So just go ahead, enable those, and then click create. This will take a little bit, but just give it some time. Okay, so now you've created your instance. It should say, the status should be a check mark, and it should say this instance is running. Next, go ahead, click this box. You can start and stop this instance. So keep in mind, if you leave this off, if you leave it on, sorry, it's gonna keep running and it'll burn your bill. So be sure when you hop off the server, you turn this off. Next, we're gonna head over to this RDP, but click this button, this drop down, click set Windows password. Name it whatever you'd like. Click set. This will take a little bit. And this Windows password, you're going to want to copy and paste it somewhere you can keep it and remember it, as you'll need it every single time you log in. Go ahead and click close. Next, copy that password. Go ahead and do go right here to connect, click RDP, and then click download the RDP file. Go ahead and click the computer, click connect, and here you will need that password that you just copied. So let me get that really quick. It's logging in. This may take a little bit. This page should load up your server manager. If not, you can type it in the bottom left in your search bar. Head over to local server and then go to IE enhanced configuration. Go ahead and turn these both off. This just helps with downloading Stellar and other bots that you have. It just makes it a lot easier. So once you've done that, exit out of that, and now you can look up on Internet Explorer, Google Chrome, and kind of set up all this. So go over to Chrome, go download now, and you're just going to set up your computer. You're going to download the bot, you're going to download Chrome, download Discord if you'd like, and kind of just get things ready, and I'll cut back once I have everything set up. Okay, so now let's talk about how to switch over your license to the server. So first things first, go over to account.stellar.io and go over here. You should see the screen. Obviously it's going to be blurred out, but go over here to reset, click reset, copy your key, and you can go ahead and close this tab out now. And now, as I said, I download Stellar, download Chrome. Go ahead and open Stellar. Give it time to load. This may take a little bit. And you're going to go ahead and paste that key in there and hit authenticate. Now you should be in this screen right here. It should be blank, and you may be wondering, where are my tasks? So to kind of fix this, go ahead and close out Stellar. I'm going to go ahead and minimize this screen. All you're going to do is type in %app data % on this is your main computer. Click it, scroll down to Stellar AIO, and this config JSON file, go ahead and create a new folder first. We're going to title this new, and you're just going to hit that config.json, click copy, open this new folder, and paste that JSON file in there. Go ahead, close both of them. Now click copy, go back to your server, click paste, Control V, and it should be copying that JSON file that you just created, and we can go ahead and full screen this again. So again, go %app data %, this is on the server, click it. I'm just going to open this up really quick. That is that folder that we just created. Click Stellar, and this JSON file, go ahead, right click it and hit delete, and that new JSON file you just created, go ahead, drag it over and drop it in there, and you should be good to go, and hit X on both of these. And now load up Stellar once again. This may take a little bit to load, but essentially that's how you do it. And keep in mind, once you move that JSON file one time, you'll never have to do it again. So it'll be super easy. It's kind of just that initial time is kind of tough to do. And you can see all my tasks are now saved. I have everything ready to go. And yeah, that's pretty much how you set up the server. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Leave a suggestion and leave a like. Really anything would help. I'll see you guys in the next video.